Yeah. Just going.
Okay, let's chill.
Thanks for having me here. First of all, like
Hey,
this
thanks for
and this
coming, man.
coffee, this cortado is actually crazy.
Dude, I weigh everything
bro,
out, man. I got a coffee
really
scale. Yeah, I'm
got the
serious about
scale.
it. Yeah.
Damn. Do you like have like the? I'm trying to picture like the people at the cafes. You know, like the steam when it comes like right out of the like the little thing.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
one of those
Mm.
Breville machines, like the Barista Express.
Oh, okay.
So it has a little like steam wand and
Mm.
stuff. But yeah, it's nothing insane, but like really good entry level.
Yeah, it's better than what I got. I just got like the Keurig, and then I had someone give me like their old espresso machine, and it does the job. You know, it's like literally just like super basic. You just put the grounds in there, turn it. You can't really change anything, but it makes somewhat decent. Like I like red eyes, and so that works for the
Exactly.
red eyes. And so like if I showed it to one of my barista friends, they'd be like,
The hell
bro, like
nah,
what
bro.
is this?
Hell no.
They'd be like, no, we're not having coffee at your house
Yeah,
ever
we're
again.
going out.
But no.
That's funny. I mean, honestly, like I appreciate like a somewhat shitty coffee. You know, like diner coffee.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's not really good. It's like a solid 5 out of 10, but it goes down so easy. It like really complements the food. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like I
It's just got like that. I don't know. It's like the environment just adds to it. Maybe like what you might have done before, what you're about to do. Because usually
true.
like there's like a
Yeah.
story kind of with those diner experiences.
100%, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel that.
It's like brunch. I think I mentioned to you like liming in London is just kind of like liming in general is like a Trinidad term.
I was gonna ask you
Yeah.
what that meant because I'm like I don't know if I know what that means.
Yeah. So like liming is basically just like, you know, like having like a social gathering, you know, or like you're socializing with your friends, family or whoever, and like there's like nothing really planned. You know, you're kind of like doing nothing. And so I've always asked like a bunch of people like while doing it, and if they have their own version of liming, whether it's like culturally or just like something you just might do just to relax.
True. Okay.
Yeah.
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 That's kind of like 90% of male hangouts. I feel like.
No, 100%.
You know?
Yeah. You
It's
just
like, yo, you want to chill? Like, yeah. What are we doing? I don't know. Let's just link up first.
literally
kinda-
you hang at the house for a little bit, you know.
It's like, should we go out?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's. I feel like that's liming. Is just like
Yeah, no, 100%.
just have a chill time, nothing crazy planned, and then that's what leads to like spontaneous, like awesome moments. Like, yo, we were just having a chill night, and then like some crazy shit happened. Like, yeah,
Like, you had to be there.
yeah, exactly, yeah. No, I like that. I like that. There's like intentionality behind not having like a rigid structure. You know, like that's the whole
100%.
point. Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah. And like, yeah, me and structures don't go too well sometimes. You know, I like having like structures and things, but sometimes it's just like you just gotta vibe out. You know, like I don't want to have like a motive. It's like how people would say like every Friday or Saturday. You know, sometimes you're just chilling. Like,
Yeah.
oh, like
What's the motive, bro?
yeah, it's literally that.
Like, dude, leave me alone, man.
It's like I'm just trying to do me,
Yeah.
literally. But
Nah, I hear that.
But yeah, like yeah, you're a musician. You know, you're on the come up. You know, you're working on a project. I think you said too, right?
Yeah, I'm working
Yeah.
on my debut EP.
Hey.
It's about damn time. I've been doing this for way too long to not have an album out or an EP out. But 2025 was a big lock-in year. I'm like, it's like, what the hell am I doing, bro? Like, I claim I want to do this as a career. There are people like nonstop. Like they're dropping content, music, like every 2 weeks. It's like new thing, and I'm like I used to talk about how serious I was and stuff, and I'm like, there's this inner battle that's like almost subconscious where it's like you feel like ass. You're like, and you've been kind of lying to yourself that you've been doing enough, but you also just know you're not. Just like, yeah, but it's just not enough, man. Like talent just doesn't freaking beat work ethic most of the time, you know? Because I'd always be like, I used to be bitter. I used to be like, damn, how's this guy doing like numbers over me and he can't even play an instrument for squat? Like he needs auto-tune to sound good.
Yeah.
How are these guys doing this? They have this enormous fan base and they have like no musical chops. They're not like traditionally talented or educated. And I was like, it's like, dude, it's because they're actually putting in the work. Like they're actually doing the freaking work. And marketing is like the entire world. That's what I realized. Like marketing is behind like 90% of the things we believe. Like straight up about like culture and stuff. Like I realized that somebody just decided to push an agenda and was like, okay, how do we make a bunch of people get behind this agenda? You know? It's an example I like to use is like bacon for breakfast. That's something we just like as Westerners is like, oh yeah, bacon. That's a classic breakfast food. You know, like you have that with breakfast. Somebody, this is a real thing. I watched this video a while ago, so I'm probably recounting it horribly, but somebody was just like, yeah, like let's market this as a breakfast food. Let's put millions of dollars into making people believe this is part of breakfast. Let's make this so deep into people's lives that like they just can't imagine breakfast without bacon. But dude, people in freaking Vietnam eat beef noodle soup for breakfast. There's nothing inherently breakfast-y about bacon.
Nah, yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it tied back to music. I was like, damn, I gotta like create this unforgettable feeling, this experience that people are like, dude, I can't imagine like my playlist without some Omri Kash, you know?
Yeah, like that's like some Mad Men. I don't know if you've ever seen the show, but
Dude,
like,
I love
yeah,
Mad Men,
like
dude.
that show is crazy and like,
So cool.
especially like so it is like in my background of like doing like marketing communications. I'd be looking, I'm like, oh, this is what they were doing in the '60s. I was like, damn, they literally created this crazy smear campaign for like cigarettes to make me like get people to smoke again, even though like it was just proven it was super unhealthy.
You want to know something insane I just found out? I watched this entire video that most of like the big food conglomerates are like owned by these cigarette companies. So they're doing the same tricks with like freaking Oreos. They're doing the same shit with Oreos that they were doing with cigarettes.
Yeah.
They're doing the exact same thing, rinse, repeat. And in the video I watched, one of the speakers on the video was like, I ended up meeting one of the guys that works for Oreo. He's like, yeah, you know what? I'm one of those lucky people that can have a cigarette a day and not have any inclination to have any more. But keep those freaking Oreos away from me. Dude, the like top of the guys at Oreo are not eating this stuff because they know how addictive it is.
It's like crack. Yeah.
It's literally food crack. It's
Yeah.
designed to be like hyper palatable. It's designed to be like insanely enjoyable. That's not normal. That's like you need a fucking laboratory to make stuff like that. You can't do that at home.
What is it like for you, like in like the creative community in London?
London, it feels like it's always on the verge of becoming this like bigger art hub than it currently is. I don't know if that's just because like I'm like more in depth, like I'm deeper into the London scene now, and I know more people and players, and I feel like it's getting somewhere. But for all I know, that's what like the last generation of cats were saying. It's like, oh, London's gonna take off. There's so many good players here. I don't even know, dude. But there's always this like anxiety that I need to move somewhere. There's always like you should be in fucking New York. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing here? And I don't know. I don't think that's true. I don't think you got to move until it really makes sense to move. Like social media, obviously, is huge. The internet, like you could get 100,000 monthly listeners just sitting on your ass at home in freaking some random ass city, small town, and then you get some big opportunities. Like like I'm flying out to LA like twice a month now. Maybe I should just move there. That's when it makes sense.
Yeah.
But London just has so many like really talented people, but I don't really feel like there's like a distinct scene, I mean, these kind of things I find really hard to like give an opinion about or quantify because it's so large. Like, does New York have a sound, a scene? Like, there's a billion scenes in New York.
Exactly.
I don't really know, man. What do you think of when you think of like London music? Like, do you hear?
I think of it as like so. First of all, like diverse, and not even just like diverse and like cultures, like diverse, and there's so many different little communities almost, and like so you got like pockets of people doing things across the city.
True.
And so
Yeah.
like you have like some like music artists that are doing a whole bunch of things, whether it's at like an event like at Shoosh, or you see like some artists at like the London Music Hall. And then you got like people that are more into instrumentals that are doing like bands and orchestras. Maybe they're over at like Poacher's Arms, or like one of the other like Aeolian Hall, or something. There's like so many like small music venues that like it really is like hard to like say there's a London sound, but like there
Yeah.
definitely is like some music history in a weird sense. The London music scene is it's interesting just because like I don't think it is defined. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you think of a genre, you think of a place. Like you think like, oh, like West Coast hip hop. You kind of hear it. You know, you hear that like G funk, or you hear like just that style of beat production. You know, that's like definable. That's just like that's that area. But that's also like comparing apples to oranges, man. Like London,
Yeah.
Ontario is not Los Angeles at all.
100%.
That's not what you don't come to London for Los Angeles vibes.
No,
It's a
no.
completely different place. But I think London is like just a great place to it's a great place to start, honestly.
Yeah.
You know, because it's not as intimidating as a place like Toronto, Montreal, New York, etc. But there's still so many resources. There's still so many amazingly talented people. And like you said, some great venues. So yeah, the EP I'm working on, it's going to be 5 really solid tracks. Should be coming out late March. And I'm stoked, man. I'm gaining so much respect for people that have put together such incredible albums in the past. Like, let's say Kanye West, just like great album creator, you know?
100%.
I've just gained so much respect for Kanye and all the people that have made such like complex visions in these like compact, you know, 8 to 14 track albums. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying to do 5 tracks in a small project, and I'm like a little overwhelmed. And I'm like, damn. Like I'm glad I'm starting with an EP and not jumping to an LP like right away. But yeah,
Yeah.
I can't think of anything else to say.
Yeah, that's so cool. And like, like when I think of like an artist like Kanye, I'm almost like thinking of like, especially like the college dropout, and like his grind just to get that whole album out was like crazy, where like he was not even really a music artist at that point, but
Yeah.
he wanted to highlight that he also raps, and he had to like literally personally fund everything, piggyback of other artists' recording times. He like ends up getting in a car accident. He can't even
Yeah.
literally like open his mouth. Freaking, and then like eventually like he gets out. I forget what song it was. If it was Through the Wire or another song
Through the Wire.
that had like the crazy little thing on the board, the music video. It was like
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I don't know.
And then
Maybe
he
not.
I think he also used that to like help get him more like funding for the rest of the album.
Oh wow,
And
that's
then
cool.
there's like so many little stories. I remember watching the documentary, and like even him like linking up with like he would have been talking to like Pharrell at some point. He was talking to Jamie Foxx, and then he got like Jamie Foxx's studio, and he got
For
like a
slow
quick
jams,
little
dude.
yeah. And it's just so cool like seeing how like that came to fruition, but it was like
Yeah.
crazy grind. But yeah, without that album, shit, we wouldn't have Kanye and all those other albums after.
For sure, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really inspiring stuff. And like he, just right off the bat, you could tell he had this like immense vision for like his potential. It's like, yeah, I got ideas. I could be the whole center of an album. It's about me. And I don't think it's ever like when it comes to Kanye, I don't ever feel like it's about his bars. You know, it's never been like, yo, this guy could rap his ass off. It's more like this guy is oozing with like charisma and personality
Yeah.
and like hot takes, and he's just interesting, whether you love him or hate him.
Yeah.
He is definitely a polarizing figure and like very amusing, you know. And that I think that's almost more valuable than just having pure technical ability. You know what I mean? Like there's just mounds of players and rappers and singers that like, holy cow, you can do this fancy, cool thing, and like, wow, that's impressive. But like, I've already moved on in my head. It's like, oh, eyebrow raise. Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Now to put on yeet, you know?
Put on yeet, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like that actually makes people feel something. I guess. I don't know.
Somehow.
Think about you still. Lord knows I will. Think about you now. It ain't gonna apart. I know it's my fault. Na 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 na. If we've been let go, dun 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 dun. Yeah, sometimes I'm trying to like shape a song. It's just like mumbling stuff, trying to find like the phonetics of it.
Yeah.
If you've seen that, like, what's his face again? Damn. You know that producer dating Selena Gomez? Anyways, he had this. You seen that video? Like him talking about the whole Maroon 5 thing and how they made like moves like
Actually-
Jagger. I just love the way he broke that down. How they figured out moves like Jagger. It's just like, oh, they just had the phonetics. And it's super inspiring that didn't stop them from writing the damn song. It's like, yo, we have these chords that work. This melody's so great. Don't know what the hell it's about yet. It's like, he's got the moves like Jagger. That's like the only line they had.
Literally. Yeah.
And that's kind of the process usually, is just sounding stuff out.
Yeah.
Another one I saw, you know Billy Corgan,
Billy Corgan.
lead singer from Smashing Pumpkins?
Okay. Yep.
So, yeah, I remember he was basically the same thing. It's just like, yeah, like sometimes you just like start with something, and it's kind of hard to change. Like when you just keep saying the same line, but you don't want to keep it, you can't like imagine a different line.
Yeah.
So that also gets really annoying. It's like, what else could this line even be?
It's like I can't change it. Like I got this thought.
Yeah,
Gotta see it through.
that's what I'm saying. But yeah, like I just came up with these chords last night, super simple stuff, and I was like, what the hell could the lead line be? And I don't know, man. I'm also impressed by people that write whole songs on an instrument, because for me, it's 99% of the time, I come up with a part and then I record it to my DAW, so my computer, and then I just like play that on loop until I find like a really strong melody or something. So people that just sit at the piano or guitar or whatever and just like come up with an entire song with these like complex parts and arrangements like really baffles me. Some drummers can just keep it going for like an hour, man. They're so good.
Crazy.
Late at night when the wind is free. Girlfriend, I'm gonna tell your boyfriend, yeah, show him letters I've been sending, yeah, so much feeling inside, and how love could not be denied. Well, gotta have to tell him to only be a girlfriend of mine. I'm Omri Kash, and this was Liming in London. Thanks for watching. If you want to stay tapped in with me, I got a single coming out February 6th. I got my debut EP coming out late March. Let's go.